Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is me. I'm down in Southampton at the moment, one of my old haunts and usually my second home. I'm getting tipped at the moment by one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Mason, his name is. Absolutely beautiful guy. He should have me done within about an hour, so they've got to check everything. But yeah, that'll be me done, and then back up to Tamworth and hopefully an early finish if the 34 is okay going back. It should be. It was all right coming down, so fingers crossed. Yeah, so this is my evening. I've only got the one drop, so, and then I'm back. Get back and do a workout that I should have done yesterday, because yesterday's run turned out to be an absolute nightmare, to say the least. Only until I got to my pickup, which was at Warrington, Magnavel. Got there at 6 o'clock, gave him the reference number. No, not that one. Phoned the office up. While he was on the phone, he was calling out these reference. No, not that one. Yep, that one's okay, but the pickup's not until 8 o'clock. Brilliant. So 2.5 hours later, I left there and set off back to Tamworth, which was an absolute nightmare because I got stuck in all the traffic. Ended up clocking off just before 11:30. I didn't get home till 12, so literally cleaned my stuff up, put my rubbish in the bin, and I was in bed. Up again in 5 hours, getting tea ready for when our last gets home. So time is never on our side. Not in this trade anyway. Excuse me. Not when you're pushing out as 12, 13, 14, sometimes 15 hours, like I said previously. You know, that time is what suffers for us. We get no time quality at all. So yeah, well, hopefully tonight's going to be different. I've had 2 reduced rests so far, so I've got 1 left. By law we're only allowed 3. So yeah, I've got 1 left to play with tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get finished early because I'm off up the driving range with Woody. And Woody's back. He's back to work. He was back to work last night, tonight in the morning, early hours, evening. Sorry, it is now 0300. But he's back. Still quite upset and still, you know, he's still in mourning at the moment. But you know, we had a chat. He confirmed to me that his father's funeral is on the 12th of March, I believe. And he said, you know, from himself and his wife, they really appreciate all your words, all your kind words that you said in supporting Woody through what he was going through with his father at his end of life stage. So thanks guys. Beautiful, all of you. Thank you very much. Those that made comments. Cheers. So what's been going off in the golfing world? Well, there's a lot of players out there that aren't happy with their world rankings at the moment. Oh well, never mind. It's mainly these guys that have split into the live. They're not happy. You know, that their rankings have gone too high. I'm sorry, but it was always said to me that, you know, if you was onto a good thing and it didn't work out, you made your bed, you lie in it. So, you know, what do they want? They're getting millions at the moment, millions and millions, and they still want to, you know, rank in the world. But I'm sure that you can only get ranking points by playing with the PGA. So, you know, if their ranking points are suffering, then unlucky. And it's only due to the fact that the Masters is coming up. They all want to play the Masters, but obviously if you're outside the point system, then you can't. And Liv has scalped another one. Anthony Kim. He's moving over after 10 years of being out of the game. I think it was 170 million coaxed him back. That's not bad, is it? I think it was that much. I'm not really sure off the top of my head, but it was in its millions. So, you know, money talks, BS walks. There's no loyalty. There's no loyalty to the PGA. I think the the only person that I think has got any loyalty to the PGA at the moment is Rory McIlroy and Tiger Woods. You know, they've always been loyal throughout their career, and they still are now. They're still shining the torch for the PGA Tour. So good on you guys. Full respect. So yeah, what else? Jon Rahm's been snubbed by Tiger Woods. Oh dear. Even though, you know, he was honest in his decision to move into LIV for $430 million. Like I said, it's not bad for a 29-year-old, is it? He was honest and upfront. He said he only did it for the money and the time with his family. He's doing less work and getting more money. So, you know, it's a no-brainer. But yeah, Rory supported him. He's supported his decision, but apparently Tiger hasn't. Watch your space. Excuse me. So yeah, hopefully, you know, things will change. I think the PGA and LIV are combining with each other to see whether there's an out for all the PGA stars that have absconded to the LIV Tour. Don't know what's going to make it happen. Leave a comment. Personally, myself, it's going to be money. Money is the be all and end all of everything, because loyalty doesn't count anymore for these guys. You know, I was taught in the military a lot of morals and standards, values and standards, loyalty being one of them, honesty, integrity, and all that. You know, but you don't see a lot of it anymore in sports. I mean, look at football. Football's a prime example. You know, all these guys that are playing in the Premier League and they're kissing their shirt after they scored a goal. You know, a couple of weeks later they're wearing another shirt because some teams offered them 3 times as much as what they're playing for. Money, 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 money. That's what it's all about. So leave a comment. You know, let's hear your views. It'd be interesting to read some of the comments. So yeah, I'm waiting for Mason to count all the boxes of chocolate cakes that I've just delivered. So it should be about another hour. I'm going to try and get my head down for 45 minutes, and then I'm going to set off back. So look after yourself, drive safe, watch out for those lunatics because they're all out there. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment, please. Let's start talking, and I'll see you guys on my last shift tomorrow. Cheers, guys.